Journal entry number 4, January 27th, 2025. This morning, I woke up in my childhood bed. I brushed my teeth in my childhood bathroom. I got dressed in my childhood bedroom, my belongings as I left them, and suddenly, I'm 16 years old again. I am running concerningly late for school, panicking to pack my homework, and in this moment, nothing has changed, and time stands still. Except I'm not 16, and everything has changed. I am not, in fact, spending my morning preparing for my high school classes. I graduated high school years ago. Then I graduated college. I don't live here anymore, and I haven't for years. I live with my boyfriend post-grad, who I somehow managed to bewitch into loving me. I'm still baffled by this. I have an entirely new life, in a new apartment, in a new city, and I wonder how time has managed to master the art of moving so slowly, but also instantaneously. When I travel, the relatives I haven't seen since I was a child no longer recognize me, and are bewildered by how I can be a grown, independent adult when I'm only 8 years old. I am equally bewildered by how their newborn children are suddenly 4 feet tall. The older I get, the more I understand the phrase, "the days are long, but the years are short," as I try to pinpoint moments where I actively felt time pass. I distinctly remember feeling old on my 13th birthday. After all, I was a teenager, right? And surely that must be old. I laughed in retrospect on my 18th birthday, because 13 was clearly not old, but surely 18 was. After all, I was officially a legal adult, right? I bet you'll never guess how I felt on my 21st birthday. I think this pattern will likely repeat for the rest of my life. When I pass a school bus in the afternoon, full of boisterous children, ecstatic that the school day has concluded, I am now the adult in the vehicle behind the bus, and the children wave, or flip me off depending on how they're feeling, and I will probably wave back, because I remember being the child in the bus on a monotonous sequence of bus rides home. In this room, I can pretend that time has stopped, but if I look closely, I can see the physical signs of time's elusive passing. Dust has collected on untouched surfaces, the light bulb in the ceiling fan has begun to flicker, and even I have changed subtly, but undeniably, though I can't fathom when that could have happened. I remember years of slowly watching the clock tick by in elementary school, as the hours passed by so slowly. They must have changed the units of a second since then. How is it possible for there to exist a millennium between ages 10 to 15, and just 10 minutes between ages 15 and 20? I must have been absent from school during that lesson. But time will continue to pass, unabated and indifferent. And as for my 16-year-old self, what would I tell her? I think I would tell her that over the course of time, I've learned that it's best for me to not perseverate over the facets of life I have no control over. Life is already unpredictable and challenging as it is. I think I should probably take my own advice.